Hello YouTube. Usually I do a video that's pretty kind of funny, kind of a quick humor thing. Today I'm going to talk to you about something pretty serious. It's about the Obamas. And, well, not the Obamas, Obama himself. See, there's a lot of things in the media about him that are not mentioned. And it's just how the liberal media has presented things. Like, if a Republican does something bad, like, let's say, Senator Republican such and such had affairs with another woman and cheating on his wife, okay? And the media would be all over that. That would be the entire broadcast. I'm kind of exaggerating, but that would be the top story. If a Democrat did that, the exact same thing, Democrat such and such had affairs with another woman, cheating on his wife, that wouldn't even be mentioned. Or if it was mentioned, it'd be like a last clip of the show. It'd be, oh, by the way, Democrat Senator such and such had affairs with another woman. Thanks for watching, everyone. Good night. So that's how the media takes the side of the Democrats instead of the Republicans. I mean, I'm not taking sides here over Republicans over Democrats. I'm just saying that I'm trying to be conservative. Both are just as likely to do stupid stuff like having an affair with another woman as the other, and like, I don't know. Well, something Obama did, was like maybe, I can't remember when it was, but, I bet you, anyway, I'll get back to that in a second. You all remember back in the 80s, Vice President George Bush Sr. was visiting that, class, and, some kid had said potato, and, the Vice President had corrected him, but ended up being wrong about having to spell potato. And now the media was all over that, calling him, oh, he's such a stupid idiot. Yeah, maybe he was just messed up. Maybe he was just tired or something because he had a late conference. Okay? And now his son is trying to run for something in Nevada, and he won't even let him do it because they're trying to make him look stupid because what if his dad did? Come on. So the guy misspelled a word. Even that he did do that, Obama did something just way worse and kind of the same thing. It's in this video I'm about to show you that you probably haven't seen in the media on television. You probably the news has never showed you this. And here it is.
Because, you know, it is just wonderful to be back in Oregon, and over the last 15 months we've traveled to every corner of the United States. I've now been in 57 states, I think one left to go. Alaska and Hawaii I was not allowed to go to, even though I really wanted to visit. But
Okay. After you've seen that video, maybe he was just tired or something. But it was kind of the liberal media's fault. 57 states, come on, you're the President of the United States. Okay, he's the President. We'll give him another chance. Well, then again, he's done a lot of more stupid stuff that we're going to talk about. Kind of like that thing that you've never seen. I bet you have never, ever seen this in the news. Obama doesn't put his hand on the heart, and when there's the pledge, not the pledge, they're singing the national anthem. Oh my God, dude, you're the President of the United States. You have to do that. I mean, every morning I go to school and do the Pledge of Allegiance. I put my hand on the heart because I'm an American citizen, and I'm proud to do that. He's the President of the United States. Even if he didn't want to do it, he has to do it. And you probably are not going to believe this, but after you see this video, you're going to be really ticked. personally, I don't believe Obama really cares about American citizens. I mean, takes him like a week to get down to do something about the Christmas bombing back in like 2000. What was it? I can't remember what year it was, but it took him a week. Yes, it was Christmas morning, but he couldn't have done something, talked about it, really talked to those passengers about what happened, redeeming their safety. I mean, how scary that must have been, that they could have all died, the plane could have blown up, and then crashed into something really important. Let me see, I don't know, something big, something important. It doesn't even have to be a reportment. People would have died. He couldn't have done anything. Yeah, it's Christmas morning. Yeah, it's a special holiday. But you're the President of the United States. You've got to do something. You couldn't have told his kids, hey kids, why don't you just play with your toys for a couple minutes. It couldn't have taken like maybe, I don't know, maybe about a half hour to make a press conference about this in a Christmas morning. Just stepped out for a minute, about a half hour, and made a press conference. Seriously. And back in the oil spill, he wore his fancy leather shoes down to the Gulf spill. His fancy leather shoes, when the people down here made him a special pair of rubber boots. He didn't wear his rubber boots. It just to show that's really disrespectful. Man, that's really disrespectful. He wore fancy shoes. That just shows that he's out of the picture. It took him like 2 weeks to get down there and do something about it. And seriously, rubber boots. He couldn't run the rubber boots. I mean, seriously. Oh my gosh. And then, oh man, he did some this thing. I think it was not even the news. He flipped off Hillary Clinton. Yeah, he did. And that's dirty campaigning. I mean, really, you can't. Kids and everybody look up to you, and you flip her off. Wow, good campaigning. Yeah, I know. John McCain did some pretty rotten campaigning, but just flipping off. You probably don't believe me, but you got to see it.
Senator Clinton, looked in her element. She's she was taking every opportunity to get a dig in there.
Other thing, when he was down for the Gulf spill and he bought a thing of apples. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, he came up to the lady at the stand, paying for the apples. He gave her $1 for the apples. What was like 8 apples? Pretty good-looking apples because they're fresh from the south. $1. Jeez, is this the 1940s or something? Get in the picture. This is what are they, like $5, $10 for like 8 apples? Come on. Jeez, are you that out of the picture? And he's been really disrespectful to England. Have you seen this in the news? You can only really get the information about the bad stuff he's been doing. Like, I don't think he really cares about us. I mean, he thinks kind of we're stupid or something. I don't know. And, how do I put this? He's been really disrespectful for England, Great Britain. I mean, he has bowed to every leader he's come across to. Every global leader. Yeah. I mean, I'll show you this video. he bows to the leader of Saudi Arabia. Good. That's good. Alright? Okay, so he bowed to the Saudi Arabian ruler, alright? Well, he's done that to pretty much every global leader he's come in contact to. Great thing to do. He's the president. He should do that, and he's doing it. But he didn't do it to the Queen of England. You might not believe me, but you should take a look at this video. I mean, seriously. My time for the YouTube requirement is going up. I'm just going to show you this video and see what you think. Alright, goodbye. And see after you see this video.
Let me tell you about the Obama administration and what they've done with Great Britain. Have you noticed that they come across either ignorant or arrogant when it comes to foreign policy especially? Take two recent examples that the mainstream media has either ignored or has treated as a joke, but not, like a really loud joke that you'd put on TV or anything. Britain's Prime Minister Gordon Brown came into the U.S. He gave President Obama several unique and priceless historical gifts based on the special relationship between the two countries. This is long-standing tradition. This happens all the time. Brown gave President Obama a couple of things. One was a pen holder fashioned from the HMS Gannett. It's an anti-slavery ship. He then gave a framed commissioning paper from the HMS Resolute, which is the Resolute desk is in the Oval Office, the sister ship also of the Gannett, and then he also gave a first edition biography of Winston Churchill. In exchange, President Obama gave Prime Minister Brown 25 classic American DVDs. Yeah? I mean, you got that down. You can't even play them because we didn't get the ones that are, you can play over in England because DVDs are printed differently in different regions, so we can't even watch them. And if that weren't enough of a diss to our greatest ally, Great Britain, Obama also gave back a bust of Winston Churchill, which was given to us on 9/11 as a symbol of unity. He said, no, go ahead, take it back. And they're like, no, seriously, we'll let it stay here in America. You can put it in a museum. No, take it. You got to be kidding me, right? Meanwhile, in Geneva, Secretary